Well, David, a dramatic result today as we win on penalties.
It certainly is that. Both teams are very evenly matched. You'll remember, Anthony, I said that prior to the game, all you've got to do is look at the league table. There's nothing between the two teams. It would be fair to say that both sides had opportunities to win the game. Of that there's no doubt. But it came down to the lottery that is penalties, and I've got to say, delighted that we've progressed. It's not a nice way, obviously, to be beaten, in terms of Carrick, and I said that to Stuart. It is a tough game, but sometimes that's the only way things can be decided. And when I think of the fortune that we have had in the Irish Cup, when I think about being beaten by Glentoran in extra time, and I think of last year against Crusaders, it's nice just to have that little bit of good fortune, because that's ultimately what got us through. Along with, and I've got to say this, resilience and character from the players. But Conor Keeley's goal was absolutely phenomenal. And I felt at the end of the game probably a draw reflected how tight the match was, but I'm absolutely delighted that we've progressed.
Must be extremely happy how they fought their way back into it.
Very much so. As I say, the two words, character and resilience. That other people maybe would have thought, because the conditions were horrendous. Pitch was really difficult. Wind and the rain were horrendous in terms of trying to manage that. But the players really dug deep. They stuck together, and to get themselves back into the contest was most pleasing.
As a result of this, we've been drawn at home to Newington in the 6th round. What are your thoughts on that?
Well, we have played Newington already this year, and anybody who was at that game knows how tough it was. So no one's rubbing their hands with glee or anything like that. We were pleased. Obviously, we've got a home draw. That's what you're looking to get. But Newington are no fools. You've only got to see the quality that we have in young Robbie McVarnick. They're a good side, and they will be a real challenge. But for today, Anthony, I'm just going to enjoy our victory, albeit by way of penalties, and the fact that we're in the next round of the Irish Cup.